But of course, for any of this message to actually connect with the Australian people, despite the fact that I don't know how many barbecues this weekend were stopped by, oh, hey guys, how amazing is it that we're going to do 43% of the work on 1% of the world's climate problem? Oh, well done to you. Well done to you. Well done to you. Because, of course, the media is playing Praetorian Guard around the new government. It is a new broom. Nothing at all can be said of criticism of the new broom. And if I seem bitter about this, it's not because it's in service of praise of the new government. It's just the very same people set their hair on fire for much less over the past 9 years. This was the award-winning stuff that came out of The Guardian this weekend. After a watershed week on climate, Albanese is now eyeing the Hawke playbook for the upcoming Jobs Summit. So now he's Bob Hawke. Remember how before the election it was him who was saying who he's like? Now it's The Guardian telling you who he's like. Thank you so much, Turnbull Times. I'm so glad that you're there. And then the endless profiles that it seems your weekend newspapers are filled with, including one about Amanda Rishworth, who's a Labor minister, of course, giving it to, among others, John Howard in the past, the Howard haters of the past, and now the people in charge of the country right now. Of course, Allegra Spender, we're not talking about how amazing she was when she went to private school, talks about how she should forgive yourself. That's the advice to get yourself through. If only everyone's mummy was that rich. Anyway, and then, of course, there's the first openly Muslim woman, of course, to be elected to the parliament, wearing the hijab. She hopes to normalise it, and they're giving her the endless soft treatment over there on the ABC. So despite the fact that the reality in the real world is, are there any eggs in the supermarkets this week? The reality in the world is that your spending power is back to 2008 levels, despite the fact that supposedly there was going to be great change in our times. Supposedly, 600,000 jobs are going to fall from the sky and the 43% of 1% of the world's climate problem. And all of this has resulted in Albo giving himself a holiday after just 11 weeks in the job. Honestly.